Speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my.
Coming up next, the Wizards taking on the Mavericks. For Washington, 10 games in the book, and they've won 8. They look comfortable and ready to earn another win. Mavs, Wizards. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Look at San Antonio. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And looking at the Wizards, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expect.
I'm ready, baby. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Hold on. Let me see how far I can get back without stretching the,
One of the great stories thus far.
Now, look at Dallas's starting lineup. Morant is out there with Bridges. Then it's Dang. Then there's Kevin McHale. And it's Jokic in at the center.
Got a long day today, guys.
Levine is out there with Porzingis. There's Bryant. Then there's Yao. And it's Parker in at the 1 spot.
Oh,
and
not already.
The Stars are in full force today.
Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. Put some hurt on the rack there.
Today, but I didn't.
Morant passes to Bridges. Takes the 3. And it's Morant missing. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long.
No way.
Carries it from 3-point range.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer.
Hey. Whoa, all the way.
Wow. Hit that one. Bridges with some nice defense.
I thought we could have dunked that thing. Oh, no, I know I was about to say. I know Jokic was about to say.
Jokic kicks to Morant. Pass to Jokic.
Okay. Y'all mean big ass?
Now here's McHale.
Yeah. Sorry, Jokic.
Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Puts up a deep 3.
No way, boy.
And it's Morant missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You know, Porzingis keeps defenders on their toes because he's such a skilled player and has a bunch of moves.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
They had a disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
McHale with a screen on Parker. Passes it to McHale. And it's Bridges at the elbow.
Hey. No. No, Colby. What the fuck, man?
Morant outside. From deep. Washington with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter.
Oh, yeah, all the way.
And Bryant gets it to go.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's McKee. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Bryant passes to Levine. There's the triple. Kobe misses. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 4. There's the three. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps.
I got Mikal Bridges for 2 threes next year. Oh.
Bryant looking around. Here's Parker into the lane. Good work there as it goes. Parker's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's Morant missing.
All they shots.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Levine dishes to Kobe. Shoots from 8. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
Morant finds Bridges. Now Porter. The three from Morant. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
On three-pointer, Wiggins. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice fluid motion off the catch there. I mean, Wiggins becoming a dangerous jump shooter.
Morant outside. 32 seconds left to play here in the first. Rebounded by the Wizards.
The scoring efficiency has been low. It's not helping them on the scoreboard.
In the corner, it's Crawford. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Bryant, that shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
And here's Crawford. There's the dish to Yao. That will count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
And the length and quick feet allow Bridges to match up defensively against almost anyone on the floor.
Hey, they let Kobe do that the first play. That was crazy.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Wizards' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Yao is out there with Mix. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Crawford, and it's Marbury in at the point guard.
Away.
That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. As a player, what's your main focus in these early stages of the season, Clark?
You know, Kevin, I think the biggest thing is just building chemistry, getting a level of comfort with one another, learning tendencies and preferences. Chemistry is the key at this time of the season.
And an excellent two-way threat. Porter doesn't generate a ton of excitement, but he produces across the board.
Thorpe, he checked in for Mix. Franz Wagner's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And the Mavericks with possession here after the basket by Washington. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Porter. Crawford up top. Light covering. From the line. Here's Yao. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Mikal Bridges picks one up. The Wizards making a switch here. Levine's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Deng's checked in. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Washington.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Wiggins. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. That's helped them take this lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Jokic comes in for Derek White. And it's John Morant in for Porter. Jokic inside. Yao's there. Shot is good, and the Wizards lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Jokic.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Here's Parker outside for Kobe. 7-foot shot. Inside. Bryant sinks it.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Morant. 26 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Bridges is a crafty player. Knows how to draw whistles and get to that line. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Dallas making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Washington leading now by 7. Here's Bryant. Kobe up high. Down hard.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
Hey.
The pass to Jokic. Back to Morant. Pass to Bridges. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Franz Wagner's checked in for Bridges. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Mavericks trail by 9. Up top, Wagner. Guarded by Levine. Porter, no luck.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Pass to Jokic. Over Yao. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Easy assist there from Porter. He certainly finds the open man with ease.
Outside for Kobe. Wiggins against Dang. And it's Wiggins missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wagner finds Jokic. Shoots over Kobe. Washington with the rebound.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
And that one's good. Parker.
Oh, my goodness. How'd Parker get that to go in?
Here's Dang. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Dang's got his first points of the night.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And so it's Washington headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here.
I know we're playing early tonight, guys.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern. The question is, at this point, do we need conferences at all?
Ernie, you know what? As a senior member of this team, you're supposed to be protecting tradition.
That's what makes Ernie great. Open mind.
I don't like to play favorites, but Shaq, you're my favorite.
Oh, thanks, Ernie. Love you, man.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Wizards.
Hey.
They're putting in work in the paint. Right now, they're the schoolyard bullies. Taking that
on them.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We need to get sponsored by Ginger Ale and Tila. You know? Or Pepsi.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him for
Let's
that
go, Kobe.
first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. McHale is out there with Dang, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's John Morant, and it's Bridges in at the 2-guard. Bryant against Bridges. Outside, Levine from downtown, and there's the call on him. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And Levine was supposed to make that.
Mavericks trail by 7.
Are we playing his defense?
Morant outside.
Oh, he made that.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Morant's got 11 points.
And that 3-point shot has really evolved for Ja, becoming a bigger part of his game.
Levine trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Bryant. And the Wizards lead by 6. Well, LeBron, Curry, and KD, Kevin Durant, are still great players. We know that, Clark. But as they age, who do you think is now the face of the NBA?
Well, it's hard not to talk about Giannis in that regard. I mean, his overall game is spectacular. His personality is terrific. Jokic is in the category. I would think it would be Giannis. I mean, if you made me pick one guy as the face of the league in totality, performance on the court, MVP level player, personality,
Kobe don't get MVP, like
all of the ingredients, I'm going Giannis.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Mavericks. Third best record here in the early going.
You know, right now, Dallas, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Fires the three. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his third assist on the night. Morant passes to McHale. To the paint. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
First in shooting percentage. First in fewest turnovers first. And they're also first in points allowed. No team is better at taking the other side's star out of rhythm.
And Greg, that field goal percentage you were talking about, they're the best in the league because of how smart they run their offense. You see nothing but good shots from them. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point differential. Jokic with his screen on Parker. On the wing, Bridges, guarded by Levine. Morant with a wide-open look. And the three off target.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game, now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Outside Dang. He kicks to Bridges. Stolen by Levine. In transition. Here come the Wizards. Look out!
And you have two things working there. Good awareness by Levine on the pick. Then the quick decision to throw it ahead.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Parker against Morant. McHale outside. Dang bounce pass. 6 to shoot. Here's Jokic. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Jan.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And it's Jokic missing. Wizards leading by 11. Now Bryant. He's got 19. Over Bridges. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The kick out to Dang. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Here's Kobe. Bryant bullies through.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Morant looking around. Popped up there for Dang. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Washington Wizards. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Washington leading now by 13. Wiggins is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Tony Parker. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Crawford at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. In the corner, it's LaVine. Shoots over Wagner. LaVine's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 13. And Porter, here we go. Pass to LaRusso. Dang, a screen on LaVine. Wagner passes to Dang. Count it. Dang's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Mavs.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Parker with it. He's picked up by Dang. Here's Crawford. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Now, here's Wagner. LaRusso with a screen on LaVine. Wagner against LaVine. Morant bats for 2. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Washington calls timeout. Zinkas, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Dallas. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. Now, coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Jokic has checked in for Dallas. Mikal Bridges comes in for Porter. Bridges sets the screen for McHale. To the inside. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Jokic.
Jokic embraces the pressure. He's terrific at keeping his composure and maintaining a cool head, even when the shot clock is up against him.
Porzingis finds LaVine. Wizards passing it around. Porzingis passes to LaVine. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
And it's Jokic missing. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Washington Wizards. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
LaVine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Mavericks trail by 11. And the Mavericks call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's the pass to Jokic. To the middle. And Jokic slings it in.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now checked in for the Wizards. Kobe comes in for Jamal Crawford. Washington leading now by 9. For 3, Kobe. Kevin McHale pulls it in. Here's Dang. And it's good for 2. And it's 8 points for Luol Deng.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Kobe kicks to Parker. Outside LaVine. Outside Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Morant, the bounce pass. Here's Jokic. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Young. They double-team Kobe. Bridges with the steal. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing
Oh,
for the
mean.
dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Dallas. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if
Y'all
that
mean
was
got a
the game
double-double
plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Morant passes to McHale. Bang for 3. Now Men pulls it in.
Fuck that.
Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Bryant throws it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
To the left side wing. Here's Jokic. Good work defensively by Young. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Bryant backs for 2. Mavericks with the rebound.
Oh, Kobe, no. We can't get one
left on the clock to save them tonight.
We just doing this for Kobe, y'all.
And just
this
a
shit for
step
Kobe.
ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
More shot clock. It gotta be a crazy shot. It can't be nothing. It can't be nothing mediocre.
Bridges against Bryant. Lets the 3 fly.
Get him. Oh, come on, Kobe. Come on, Kobe.
McHale for 3. Missed. And so it's the Wizards with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have a clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.
We'll be back with it.